What's up, everybody? I know you guys are like, where's RJ? Don't worry, RJ is coming on next. Ish. Alrighty, enough of all that. Let's get going. Alright, Mr. Empowered Golf Clash Evolution of the Century. What's up, Shane? Mr. J. Flanahannerhan. Michael Starflower. John Cuddy. Gonna get you. Army, what's up? Dilly dilly. Robito! Naeem! What's up, man? Naeem, there's some new ones in here tonight. You can try them out. Since it's Thanksgiving, I finally got around to changing some of my emojis. And I do have a quick announcement to make before I get started tonight. I have cleaned up my playlists. So basically what I'm saying is, you know when you go to Tommy's channel or Jesse's channel or RJ's channel and they have 50,000 videos and you just want to see something very specific. There you go, Naeem. What the heck is that? Oh, that's the turkey. Okay. Mr. Doyle! So anyway, in the future, if you want to know something specific, like how not to do something on Tour 8, you can just go into my playlist, and I have a Tour 8 playlist now. And I will be adding specific holes and specific courses as time goes on. But that's in the future. For now, I cleaned it up to where you can find stuff. Wally! What's up, man? Just finishing up? Yeah, I got a long way to go. KB Chef, what's up? So anyway, that's the... Oh, man. I can see the arm of the cat. I thought it was going to be behind the screen. Alright, so for tonight's performance, there will be a flying cat in the middle of your stream. I may do more of that stuff. I thought it was going to be behind the screen. So, before we get started, I've been working on something, so I'll go ahead and play it for you. That's not it. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Let's play a little video. Wait.
Tell me why I'm falling.
RJ home now. All right, well, RJ just texted me, hey, why don't you go first and then I'll follow you? Okay, no problem. Consider it done, sir. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Expert this week again. I'm just not ready to go back to Masters. I don't know. I'm happy. So, the clubs I'm going to use are the APOC, of course, the Guardian, of course, but I've decided to go back to the B52. I have been playing with that new club, the Furball, whatever it is, and it's just too short for the one shot I really need it for. So, there it is. It's short, just like I said it was going to be. But I did upgrade it to a B. I will be using it in tour play. Then, of course, the Hornet, the Endbringer, Nirvana, and I decided Malibu for most holes. But for bag 2, we'll switch to the Spitfire when we have the cat in, just in case. But the Malibu has the ball guide, so. And then for my balls, I'm just going to use the Kingmaker the whole time. Geek Army, man, I saw your scores. Yes, there will be some 34s, a lot of 34s, and there will be at least one 36 by a guy, his name is Jeff Olson. Okay, Jeff Jansen, but you get my point. He's really good. And, you know, Tommy may put that score up. I'm hoping for most brackets for a 30 to a 32 to put you in the top 3. I don't expect a 15 tonight, but we'll see. Minus 12 is what you're aiming for. And then, obviously, the bonus shots. So, what are we doing on hole 1? Aim at. That's all I said. Aim at. Oh. This is where I was going to bring the Berserker, but I fly the sand with it. So, I'm pulling back to a Kingmaker. And I'm hoping I'm not going to be in the sand. So, we'll see what happens. Well, top 10, definitely, Army. You might get a 30, and you might not be in the top 10. But hopefully. I think the last time we had these holes, unless I'm wrong, a 31 could get gold. And a 30 was second place. But there was a lot of 29s and 28s, too. So you got to find an Alba. Which, you know, we'll talk about hole 9 when we get to it. But I've decided against the Horizon only because I think the wind is better. Alright, 8.5. So there's no way I could hit that sand. How did I hit? I flew the sand. I was in the rough. Let me move it over here. And then go 20. 10. 20. See, it's almost the same spot. Let me just back it up a little bit further. So what am I aiming at here, guys? Let's say I'm going to aim at that. And that's okay if I'm short. I want to have a starting point. And then I only took half curl. And it was flying in the right direction. Yeah, see, a Kingmaker's short. Or maybe I should just take full curl and go around the trees. I'll definitely rewatch this video and see from that starting point where to hit it opening round. But I think we can definitely nail that one down. It's unfortunate that they said that the winds were the same as last time, but they don't look like it. When they say last time, they probably are talking about a different last time. Hole 6 is the Albie hole. Let's see. Hole 3 can be an Albie hole. Let's see. Aim the tip of the cup, full backspin. Yeah, I think I saw Miss Hot Wheels do that one. Get in the hole! Dude. Oh, that was an eagle. I was freaking out. It's like you wholly owed me. Thank you. And this is something else that the ball guide's been lying with my Nirvana. Just aim it into the cup. No! Bird. Okay, so you guys can still get the eagle that way, but there's a spot somewhere where you can jump onto the green, and it might be a power 4 ball, but it's definitely not the Berserker. Good luck, Rick. You got all the money. Santos, what's up, man? And Free Matt, I haven't seen you around. How's it going? Monquee! Speaking of the Olsen twins, what's up, David? Okay, so that's an eagle that you may or may not pick up, but if you can find the shot to get to the green, you'll be fine. I would say watch Jesse do it. He's pretty consistent. He can show you the spot. I'll find it, but for now, I don't know where it is. All right, so again, we're just going to use Kingmaker. Let's see, 1-to-1 +1, so it's downhill 10%-ish. And I'm using 1.1 backspin and 2 side spin to the right, but it may not be right. The key is get it to aim at the hole and then move it to the left. And yes, you're up in the bushes, unfortunately. Man, what's up with that? Can't get my ball guide to go to the hole. There it is. Alright, so I'm going to move it over here to the left. Then I'm going to take it 9.8 rings. And yes, do you see my problem? Does anybody see my problem? You can't see your ball guide. Oh! Let's hope Great fixes it. Nope, Great did not fix that shot. Perfect would have been in the hole or bouncing off the, something. But that's how I'm going to approach it this week. 1.1 backspin and just a couple of side spin. Because I'm trying to get away from those bushes to where I can see my ball guide just a little bit. He got different wind, lucky dog. What's up, Mr. Podoloff? Joe Smith, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed you guys, like Where Rabbit Can Kahune. If I miss you, it's only because I'm like looking at the game or something else. So I apologize. Not to mention my phone's going crazy. This is another reason why I like to go later. But don't worry, guys. I'm ignoring them or texting them back. Alright, so that's 2 shots possible. And again, I'm not saying that we're all going to hone them. I'm not going to hone them all in, but I will get lucky from here every now and then. So I think I can possibly push my score up to the weekend up to that 30 under. What's up, Mr. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Is that an I in there? Mr. Aitken! How you doing? Michael Bolton! What's up, man? I know who has your super suit, and you'll have to go back and watch the beginning of the video to find out who has it. Yeah, if you guys just came in here, you missed it. I will upload it, but I'm not going to play it again on the stream because I want to get out of the way for RJ. Now, he said the earliest he could come on is like 9 o'clock. But I don't want to be in his way. Yeah, PJ, that's the problem. You can't rewind on my stream. You have to wait till it's over and then hit replay. Which makes you watch it twice, baby. But then you can rewind it all you want. And I hope they make you watch the ads twice, too. And never hit skip ad on mine. Because it's like taking half a penny away from starving children. Okay, this would be awesome if we had the tailwind, but we don't. So you just put it even with the hole. And I'm even going to back it up just a little bit. And then I'm going to move it back 8 rings. Because remember, this is a Guardian 8. And then you should take full, but I'm only going to take like that much. Alex was asking, how much curl? I'm like, full, baby, I don't know. But I do have a little bit of left to right wind, and the grate might hurt me. But bottom line is, you'll always fall around the hole. Now, if you miss the hole, clink, you will keep rolling. But that ball goes in a lot. But unfortunately, guys, we don't have that wind. We have the opposite wind. So when you get to it, there's going to be a couple of tricks. Wait a minute. Okay, it says birdie. Good luck. What's up, Rich? Alvarado, how you doing, man? I know a couple of Alvarados. Let's see, found you via It's RJ TV. Awesome, man. Appreciate it. All right, so what we got here? Hole 3 is a par. Okay, yeah, that's the one you just go straight, and your second shot is so important. You could put in a power 5 ball and get it closer, and then use the Hornet. So that's definitely a possibility. But I'm just gonna hop it over and use, I believe, like a minimum Guardian. Uh-oh, did Ingrid sneak in here? There you are. What's up, Miss Aussie Chick? Wow, look at that emoji. How'd you get that emoji so big? Oh, my turn? Yeah, see, like I said, just put a power 4 ball in. You put a power 5 ball in and maybe drive the green. You know what? We're experimenting. No, you're just going to drive the rough. It ain't worth it. Alright, because we have an APOC 7, we're just going to do 1-to-1. Let's just go 8. Knowing that we'll still hit fairway. And you probably should put some left curl on here just to protect yourself. But I figure the wind's pushing me anyway. Top secret. MB's got it too! Well, I mean, MB, you have the other stuff too. Where'd you guys get those? Did they start doing something for people with YouTube Premium? I haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, that's not one of mine. See, I'm going to look for it. Oh well, I can't find it. Just don't tell me it's an Apple thing. Hey, Mr. Bolton, can you, like, tell me in Messenger how you do that? That'd be awesome. Secret keyboard. Wow. See, he might be in Hornet range. I say Hornet range. He's in Long Iron range. Okay, so we could, if we had the right club in, if we had that too short club in, we could do this shot. Alright, so if you're going to use the Guardian, there's this spot over here, and I can't back up enough to do the other one. Straight at the hole. So we're going to try to back it up into the hole. And then we're going to move over. You got to be careful not to... Don't change clubs or you'll mess up your backspin. And hit it great. I think we're on the green. Come on, baby, roll! No, didn't go far enough up. So don't underpower it. Angle stand, golf clash. You figured it out too. Well, I could do this. And I'm not even a member. Okay, so why on earth do you bring a Tsunami to this hole? What you need from where he's hitting from is ball guide. And he hit it great. That's unfortunate, because I do it a lot too. But I still don't think he would have been in the hole. Party time! What's up? Oh, you trying to figure it out? You guys let me know. If one of you guys let me know, I'll make it worth your while. All right, JT, put that ball. Let's go. We got holes to play. He's in Bonnie and Clyde. He's an outlaw. Party time told you already. Just spell it right. Oh, well, let me scroll up here. Party time. Oh, he told me. So, smile. Nope. Smiley face. I gotta go. Okay, this is gonna be more like our hole. So, what I'm gonna experiment and do is I'm gonna put it up here to about the second light square, and I'm gonna take 2 top spin off, and then still 1-to-1 it. And then I definitely need full curl on this one. And see if that two backspin helps get me up there to the hole. Not enough curl, baby. Alright, so we're going to have to move it over a little bit more. What's up, RJ? Alright, we're going to go Smiley. No, that's Smippy. EY? Okay, I don't know how to do it. You got to put something in front of it, probably, like a colon or something. I don't know. Anyway, but if you guys haven't noticed it yet, I've got Kimmy's logo right there on the left side of my screen. You guys would go give her some love and sub her up. She's putting out some really good content with she'll put it one hole at a time. So before it's over with, she's going to have to create some playlists. That ball is going to roll. The word is awesome with a colon on each side. Okay, let's try that. No space. Boom! Thank you, sir. I'll forget that in about 20 minutes. Good luck, JT. All right, RJ, if you think you're going to sneak in here and watch me do it, I hope you have better notes. Because all I'm showing you how to do is miss it. Speaking of miss it, let's see. What hole is this? Hole 4. 2 backspin, full right spin. But I haven't tried it yet, so that it may not be enough. It really depends on where you put it. We'll see. And I tried it without curl and went to the right of the hole. Dan Hickey, yep. Dan, if they didn't put my name in my messenger, I wouldn't know who I was. So we're good. Uh-oh, the retractor! You can say it, John. I won't hold it against you. Said RJ, if you were late, then the cool thing is as soon as my stream is over, you can replay it and watch the beginning. Because I was telling everyone I'm not going to play the video twice because I want to get out of your way. Okay. I'm not going to be critical of that shot anymore. Good job. With the wind the way it is, it's... Let's see, is it opposite of the... yeah, it's opposite of the way you want it to be for the rough bump. But I kind of remember it being done this way. Let's see here. I got a bunch of garbage in here. Alright, 8.1 is going to be about 11.1 at 100% of club. And I'm sure there's some downhill there, but I'm just taking max club. Then I'm going to hit it perfect, hopefully, and then I'll see what I have to do to fix it. No! You gotta be kidding me! I said there was some downhill in it. You know what? That does not happen with the Goliath. Well, okay, thanks Ian for saving my butt. I'll watch that later. I know if I can get that ball to bounce. I used the Goliath last time, and I was just right of the hole. And I just used max club, so that tells me that I'm going to have to put 10% downhill to keep it out of that sand. Alright, next. Oh, another one. Alright, so with the Kingmaker, it's almost too much club, or too much ball. But I want it to go past the green, and then I'll have to figure out how to keep it on the green, as opposed to what happened to me last time. What happened last time? It doesn't say that the wind's pushing you that far left, but when you put curl on that ball, for some reason it stays in the air another 10 yards heading left, and you clip the rough. So you got to move way over to the right. I know, RJ, but I'm still. I got lots of stuff going on, and I want to be able to go do dinner and watch you. Let's see. He's using a power 4 ball. I don't think you need a power 4 ball. I think Katana is probably going to be the right ball for this hole. Yeah, Free, if you try to curl it around the rough on the right side, for some reason you clip that rough. And like he went to the left and still hit the rough, and he probably wasn't aiming anywhere near the rough. So I'm just going to move it an extra 4 or 5 rings. and see what I could do. This is probably a good Thor's hammer hole too. Alright, you see how that 8.2 is not aiming at the rough, but you fly so far it hits the rough. So we're going to move it over here. I mean, way over to the middle. And then I'm going to try a full curl shot and see what happens. Uh-oh, hit it great. Did I move over far enough? Roll, baby, roll! And that's how you do it. I think that one's going to be hard to duplicate, but I'll take it. Oh, he's got the falcon in. Hey, Michael, is this something new that people can do? I mean, is there like, did they announce it somewhere? Because I didn't get the email. And I'm going to type something in and see if it works. No, after I hit. Let's don't let kids watch YouTube videos anymore, but let's put a bunch of childish stuff in there. I think that's less than half. Alright, 7.6 halfway is about 4 rings. Yeah, I don't like the way this ball... You're either in or you're not. That looks dangerous. I hate this shot. Ah! 4 rings, you big fat liar! Oh well. Alright, let's go. Let's test one out here. Meh. You big fat liar. I'm telling you, I knew that if I didn't hit that with the correct rings, it was probably closer to 30%. So it probably, 3 rings might have gone in. But what I probably should have done was scooted it up closer to the hole and took off the top spin. Lesson learned, lesson learned. Because that way, if you're off just a little bit, it still goes in. Alright. All you need to know about this, since it's a shootout, you just want to get it close, is put the tip in the cup. See if you can put a little bit of left spin on it. Put the tip at the cup and go 1 extra ring. You should land somewhere near the hole. Well, should I put that curl on it? You would prefer to hit on the left side of the hole. Yeah. I don't think I took a hole. Maybe I should have taken 2 extra rings, but you get the point. It gets you close. That's what she said. Well, that's cool that they've added this stuff, but I still want to see the, "Hey guys, we added this stuff," message. I'll definitely be playing around in RJ's stream later, typing all sorts of stuff in. Oh, too much roll. That's what my shot avoids. Because once it does stop, it stops. But you probably should be practicing the rough bump. Yay, birdie. Oh, I forgot to say good luck. Alright, hole 6. Okay, this one, you just want to get across, but you don't want too much topspin. If you have an extra mile 8, it's perfect. APOC 5 is probably almost okay with full topspin, but APOC 6 and 7, you got to back it off. And unfortunately, I'm not bringing the sniper, and I'm not doing the rough bump. What did I do wrong to miss this? Tippet cup, 1-to-1, but there was something else. I ended up right next to the cup. Distance was perfect. Oh, what did I just say? Back off. Alright, we're just going to pretend like we can see 8 in front of us. That's going to be like this. And you got to hit it perfect or great. That'll work. Should be somewhere on the fairway. Yeah, good view. It's not going to roll off. And again, if you have an extra mile 8, you need full topspin. There you go. Okay, he's going to do it. He's going to show us how. It's definitely easier to figure out where, because it's inside the white ring, it's easier to imagine where your ball guide is. Okay, he's going to back up and then move forward, which is fine. That's the smart way to do it. Now, he hit great, but I think he's okay. Come on, come on. There he is. All right, so he's set up pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to go put the tip at the cup, 1-to-1, knowing that I'm going to be just left of the hole. And again, I'm not doing the smart shot here, guys. I'm just doing this because that's what I do. Tip at the cup. And then we're going to go 8.1. And then we're going to move over just a tad. Oh, no, wait, we were just left of the cup. We're going to move this way just a tad. If the ball goes in, come on! I was going to say if the ball goes in, I'll measure the tad for you. Oh, someone called me and messed up my earbud. There we go. So you can't get much closer than that without going in, but you can bounce off. So that tells me the tip of the cup, back it up half a tad. And, you know, the rough bump, I couldn't get any closer than that. Let's see if my opponent can figure it out for us. Meow. There's just so much else that could go wrong on that rough bump. Half a tad, yes. Half a tad back, and then 1-to-1, and then maybe 1 tad to the right. You gotta feel it, because, you know, if you have higher wind, the tad is bigger. If you have lower wind, the tad is smaller. What's up, Punisher? You were not late, sir. You just missed everything. You should have seen those hole-in-ones and those albatrosses that I talked about someone else getting. They were awesome. Let's see, I'm not sure if he's going to post his shots or his notes, but like I said, JJ, Jeff Jansen. Okay, now this is going to be a little more difficult because it's headwind. You can't do the back up to the hole. But we're still going to take, we're going to go 10 rings against that wind. Oh, and hit it great, but great might be good. You never know. We did take 2 extra rings. Slow down, ball. Yeah, 1.5 backspin. What's up, PC? How you doing, man? Yes, I need something to fall. I've had nothing fall. I've even had an easy chip. I say easy. It's a tough chip, but it was compared to everybody else's shot, it was an easy shot. That I made the mistake of going full topspin. If you have the rapier, you would think that the rapier would have been better for it, but I would disagree because of the side wind that was causing the ball guide. You know, basically one ring and you were out of the cup. Nice try, nice try. Good luck, sir. So we'll start honing it in ish, or you know, get a lucky shot here or there. I definitely know how unlucky shots work. All right, hole 7. Here we go, guys. This is the Guardian shot. Works great if you have tailwind, not so great with a headwind. I just have to remember to move it over a couple more squares, and then I think my full backspin -2 is working okay. And then I lose music. Alright, so we're going to do this. I can go ahead and use more curl, or I'm sorry, more side spin, since I'm not using all my backspin. And I was supposed to move it up here before I did that. So let me just go ahead and move it up a little bit more, since I already did that. Then I'm going to move it over here. And then we're going to go 2 extra rings. And still full curl. Oh, and hit it great. Will we get lucky and mess up right? Yep. Nope. It might fall this week. We'll see. We'll see. So if you're going to use the Guardian shot like that, take off 2 backspin and 2 extra rings. And I think you'll be close. We'll see if Alex Wheels can knock it in. I mean, you could also use the sniper on this hole. That's with the headwind, it works just fine. Slayer, man, you've seen me play lately. You know I can't hit a barn. From the inside. Alright, is he going to get the roll? Nope. You got to have more curl, dude. What tournament or tour were we on? Tour 8? Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I think my first drive was awesome, and then it went kind of downhill from there. Already. So another missed opportunity. But, you know, you're not going to hit those very often. Bye, Felicia. Oh, we have a shootout first. What's up, Mike Mundell? How you doing, man? Taking some time off from the commercials. Can I get one of those things that, oh, let's go ahead and try this shot. Should we do it without backspin? And side spin. Let's just see what happens. Put it right there. And move it over. And then go 8.5. And I almost want to put a little bit of left curl on it, but I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, without that backspin, man. Come on, baby! Yeah! Ow! You wanted to go out. Okay, so I'll try that one next time. Punisher! Thank you, sir! I just love getting shootout Holios. It's just so awesome. 100,000 coins. Alright, so forget backspin, forget side spin, just do that. And the wind was similar, and I didn't have to back it up into the bushes. Oh, and if Tater were here, hey Tater, what club was that? What club did I use for that? Oops. Good luck, Felicia. Oh, the next time we end a hole, I'm going to stop it on that screen because it looks like that screen was made for the original holes of the Fall Major. Looks like a redwood. Alright, so again, another cool thing is I don't have to change clubs very often, or balls. I only have one club change, and that's on hole 9. Now this one, I haven't figured it out yet, guys, but Tim Olson did this shot a year and a half ago, and I haven't found it again recently, but I'm going to try it. See, I'm going to go full left spin and 3 back spin and do a power curl. But the key is you got to, adjust for 7 or 8 rings for the wind, and then count 20, and you should be in the right bush. Not the left bush, the right bush. And you'll see what I mean by that in a minute. I think they're the 2 red bushes together. If you're in the right bush, you know you're in the right bush. That's what he said before you guys type it. Come on! Oh, and speaking of backspin, I'm going to take 3 backspin because no backspin shot me across the green. I don't know if 3 is too much or too little. We'll see. Come on! Taz goes first. All right. And I think the difference between the APOC 6 and APOC 7, the 7 does have a little bit more curl. Everything else is going to be the same. So more curl might even get me further to the left on the green, as opposed to messing me up. I was on the right side of the green when I hopped over. Yeah, I think my opponent just whacked it through the woods and rolled down to the fringe area. I was like, I can't do that. Yeah, I know it has more accuracy, but it doesn't matter if you're doing the power curl. You could have 0 accuracy or 100 accuracy. If you aim both those clubs in the same spot, they're going to go to the same spot because they have the same distance. But the little bit extra curl is what affects the trajectory, is what I'm trying to say. And I know what you're saying, you count different numbers of rings, but you end up in the same spot. Okay, so I want to be over here. So I do recall now, I did have to take some overpower. Let's go 3 backspin. Alright, 10, 20. So you got those two identical bushes, and you're right about in the middle of it. And I don't think it's full overpower. I think it's just a little OP. Oh, I missed some of my hook. That's gonna be trouble. See, I hit on the wrong part of the green, or the fairway. I should have bounced into the middle of the fairway, but I missed my hook. So I'm gonna try 2 backspin next time, so I can at least roll down to the fringe. But if I'd got on my hook, I'd at least be on the fringe. So all you need to remember, guys, is full side spin, a couple of backspin, aim at that right red bush, and then power curl with a slight OP. I mean, you could even say 25 or 30% OP. You did 2 backspin and it still went flying. Did you do full overpower though? You tried straight over the trees? Yeah, free, dude, you have to go between the trees. Oh! Not only is my ball guide gonna lie, but I got this problem. You have to be so perfect, and you can't just aim it right there at the hole. You have to go through the hole or it's gonna be short. Let's just go like right there. And if I don't go in the hole, it's my fault. It's my fault. Under 8 mph, cheap more left, 8, cheap more right. Yeah, I agree with that, MB. But you also, if you notice, my angle of wind was causing me to have more overpower than the last time I played it. It was more of a straight side wind the last time. So you got to be careful of that. 4 backspin, I don't know about that. You'd have to be a lot closer to the left side if you do 4 backspin. But I do agree, if you hit the edge of the fairway, 4 backspin, you're going to go clink right in the middle of the green. So that's another shot that you got to make up, because a lot of people are going to be eagling that one. Oh, another headwind. I think it was 2 backspin. Alright, so let's just go 10 rings. And then put a little bit of left curl on it. Nope. It was definitely not 2 backspin. And that curl almost cost me. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, you know you gotta do that. Will his ball guide help him or hurt him? Because he sees himself going way through the hole. All right, Taz, roll it on up there. Come on. Close enough. You win. Well played. Good luck. Quarterback, Guardian, Kingmaker, next hole. Looking at the hole at 10%. Santos, I'm not bringing the quarterback and the Guardian to the next hole. This is my long hole that I don't want to mess around. Now, here's the decision I had to make. Let's see. You got the cat and you got the horizon. Last time we played this hole, I brought the horizon, but something tells me I only had a cat 5. So I have better accuracy, and I only have 85 topspin, but I think that's plenty, because if you hit this ball right, the reason I'm changing mainly is because I feel like the drive is easier, and I can get closer so that I don't need full topspin. And then the 3.8 is not as good as the 4.3, but when I use the horizon, even with 4.3 ball guide on this hole, it still doesn't give you any idea what the ball's going to do as it's rolling towards the hole. So you just kind of have to guess. We'll see. Oh, let's open this one up. Come on, Imbringer! Thank you! All right. Still need it in the shop a couple more times, but still, it's going to get there. All right. I'm going to the right, and you got to be careful. If you do 1-to-1 with an APOC 7 on this one, you're taking too much. So whatever your max club tells you, I would take at least one ring off. Mr. Peters, what's up, man? Just remember 10%. With the second shot, oh yeah, it's both shots. I think the first shot too. I just want to angle it to where I have the most fairway to screw up with. See, I just want the ball to fall into that cove somewhere. So I'm in the dead center. I could probably take one more off, but we'll leave it 4 under for now. And then I'm probably going to take about 7 back. That way I should fall somewhere in the middle of the fairway, and it should be great proof. I don't know if it's perfect proof, but it should be great proof. Yeah, 4 backspin was the correct number. What's up, Fuzzy Elf? How you doing, man? Is your other phone dead? Here we go. Yes, you can go to the left side, but it's scary. If you clip the rough, your eagle's bye-bye. Now, don't get me wrong, my eagle's bye-bye, and I should have the Amazon in as my rough iron. However, I'm taking the chance that if I hit the rough on my next shot, that I would not want my Amazon in. But from where I'm sitting, you would need the Amazon to get anywhere near the hole if I rolled off. Let's see if he gets past the rough. Ooh, barely. Barely. He's going to like that shot, but that's scary close to the rough. Rich, the only reason I said Amazon is because it has the 100 topspin. If you're in the rough right there, it'll roll for you. Okay, so I think we just want to aim it at the hole. Like 3 topspin. It's okay if it rolls past the hole. And then instead of taking 5.5, I'm just going to take like 5 or 4.8ish. Man, still too much. But with that 3 topspin, that was the reason why I would rather roll it past the hole. That way, if you hit the rough, you keep rolling forward. If you try to aim it right at the hole and hit that rough, you're in trouble. Man, what do you have to do? Just take mid adjustment instead? Because that was like 4.8. So my notes say just take a whole freaking ring off. Santos, if 5.5 is 100% of the club, 4.8 is definitely more than 10%. I'm just going to use mid club because that's 4.6. Get in the hole! Close. You shot a minus 14 with an extra mile 6. Well, that's awesome. Did you get any hole-in-ones in the shootouts? Huh? Did you? Uphill both ways. So I think I got the standard score, but that's okay. Don't make huge mistakes and you'll be fine. You'll get to the weekend. And then when you get to the weekend, you're top 100, baby. And maybe the magic will happen, maybe it won't. We'll see. Oh, one more thing. Did anyone notice what clan I'm in now? I'm now in 4 different clans. We have the my main clan is the Alley Cats for the 19th hole. And then I have an alt clan for them. It's called the Cat Box. And Miss Kimmy just created, because the cat box was full and no one will change it, she created the scratching post. So now we have 3 Alley Cat clans. When I say Alley Cat clans, they're alt clans to that one. And then I was invited to come over to Team Tommy's clan because he invited some members over to create a new clan. So there's a lot of good people in there, and they let me in anyway. And before you ask, it's not a grinding clan. I refuse to join a grinding clan at this point because I don't have time for that. I don't ask anybody to grind like crazy. I just say play the tournaments and do your best. And I don't expect anyone to be, work harder than I do. You want to be in the C100 clan? We have plenty of them. Alright, what's this kitty cat gonna do? I'd still say take max club. Because the wind's pushing it like that, though, you don't need a lot of curl. So let's go about 7 rings. Let's take 8. Let's try on 8 rings and see what happens. Because it's pushing it that way anyway. I don't know if I backed up enough, but we'll see. Yes, I backed up enough, definitely. Good luck, sir. Alright, so standard score, baby. Standard. I'll take it. That'll get you qualified, guys. Alright, so RJ is going to be coming on hopefully in the next 1 to 59 minutes-ish. And let's see, what else was I going to tell you? That's about it. Oh, I'm going to upload the little video I did, and it's going to be put into one of my playlists. You can easily find stuff now on my channel. So with that, guys, you have a wonderful evening. I'm just going to crank... First, I'm going to find a different song. Let's see, I'm just going to play Fall Delight again. and then we'll crank it up and get on out of here. So you guys have a wonderful evening. Have fun. I'll see you at RJ's house.